Hey guys, I'm Jonathan from J&J, and I just watched Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and this is my initial reaction. This was a movie that, if you told me like 5 years ago that Shang-Chi was going to be like a really good movie, I would be like, what? Who even is this guy? But Marvel does have a good track record of bringing in characters in the comics that not a lot of people know about, and making them really good. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, this movie is actually really good. Probably the best action we've ever seen in the MCU. The action, especially the hand-to-hand combat, is insanely good. Every time Shang-Chi fights with one of the members of the Ten Rings, it's awesome. And when Shang-Chi and Wenwu fight, it's awesome as well when they incorporate the Ten Rings. The Ten Rings were also really cool. A menacing organization. Wenwu was also a good villain. He's just a dad who was tricked by some mysterious voices, but you can tell that he loves his family and wants what's best for his family, but the rings and the voices in his head just take over. Love takes over, and it's sad to see, especially when he dies at the end, but you can tell that he accepted his death. He gave Shang-Chi the Ten Rings to fight on, so he was a good villain in this film. The story is really good. It's all really paced well together. Simu Liu does a really good job. He also has Awkwafina and the rest of the cast. It's a good movie. It sets out for a good origin story for Shang-Chi, and it does a really good job in setting up his origin story. And it makes you want to know what's gonna happen next with him. There might be some odd parts in this movie, some boring parts, but it's an origin story, so you don't see Shang-Chi like himself with the rings at the end, and I'm just really excited to see his origin his story go on. Sorry about that. Not really a lot I can say about this film. It's just a really fun, good film. 8 out of 10 is a really good score. I didn't think this was going to be that good, and it really was. Really surprised me out of the way. Next up is Eternals. And sorry for saying Far From Home was next. It didn't make sense for Far From Home to be next. That was my bad. So yeah, Eternals is next.